Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Adams, fifth grade teacher at Union Terrace Elementary School. Today, I am going to take you through some of the basics of the new Odysseyware program. This will be the first in a series of 2 videos that I'll do. Today, I'm going to cover just some basics. I'm going to take you through a PowerPoint with some important information. Then I'm going to show you the main login screen and teach you how to log in, play a little introductory video for you, and then just show you the main sections of the program and how to sign out. The next video will include a little bit more detail, including what things you'll see when you're inside a lesson, how to use the toolbar, and how to send messages to your teacher. So please stay tuned, and the second video will be coming soon. So I'm going to share my screen and take you into my PowerPoint with some important information. So when you go into the Odysseyware program, you're going to be looking at 4 subjects: ELA, which covers your reading material, math, science, and social studies, which will be labeled as history. All of your lessons will include text, video, and will include quizzes and tests. This program has been modified by the Allentown School District to only include the 4th marking period material. The only thing you will need to log in is your student ID number. That will serve both as your username and your password. This program should work on any device. However, it is best on the Chrome or Firefox browsers. Your lessons will include due dates. The district has the following daily expectations: ELA and math, 45 minutes a day each. Science and social studies, 30 minutes a day each. So that's a total of 2.5 hours a day. I will go over that again shortly. Lexia and Dreambox, which have been our main focus so far, now will become optional. If you have time and you would like to get them done after completing your Odysseyware lessons, we encourage that. However, it is no longer mandatory. Help will be provided in our Zoom meetings or class meetings and with Google Classroom. You will also be able to submit questions through Odysseyware to your teacher. That is something I will go into a little bit more in part 2 of our videos. The main page to log in will be allentownsd.owschools.com. You'll be seeing that page shortly. Courses officially start on Monday, April 27th. However, it is live now if you would like to get a head start. Here are your daily goals. So like I said before, you have 4 subjects, 1 lesson each day in each subject. ELA, which is reading, 45 minutes a day. Math, 45 minutes a day. History, which is your social studies, 30 minutes a day. And science, 30 minutes a day. All of the courses are labeled with a DL for distance learning and the grade level. So they'll be named, when you look in your courses, they'll be named DL ELA 5, so distance learning, ELA 5th grade, and then DL Math 5, DL History 5, and DL Science 5. You do have access to the program 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Finally, just some tips for success before I take you into the website. This program should work on any device. That would include a computer, a tablet, possibly even a smartphone. It works best with the Chrome or Firefox browsers. Please try to find a quiet area to work so you can concentrate. Have a notebook and a pen or pencil to use during the lesson. Also, use your materials or the program to take notes. Use the toolbar, which I will highlight in the second video, to do things like print, access reference, translate, and use text-to-speech. Ask questions by sending messages to your teacher. Please don't rush. One of the things the program will track is how long you spend on each lesson. They are expecting that a lesson should take somewhere between half an hour and 45 minutes. We are not looking to see you finish lessons in 5 or 10 minutes. Please stay up to date with your assignments. In part 2 of our video, I will show you how you will see your due dates. And please try to break up your work. Sitting for 2.5 hours in a row is tough. It might be a good idea to maybe do one subject, take a short break, come back, and tackle another subject. Then have another break, come back, and keep going. Something like that. I do realize that some of you will be sharing your computers with family members, so do the best you can to make that work. So now I'm going to take you to the actual website, just so you can get a look at what the screen will look like for you. So I'm going to share a new screen for you here. And this is what your login screen will look like. So as I said before, your username will just be your student ID number. And then your password will be the same exact number. Mr. Adams is going to take us into a demo account here. So it's going to look a little bit different than what you're going to do, but your login should be very easy. Okay, so when you first enter the program, the first thing that you should see when you come in the program for the first time is the following video. I'm going to play it for you. It's pretty short. It's only about 2 minutes. He's going to give you some basics of how to use this program. You notice there's a little checkbox above the video, always show after sign in. Once you've watched this video, you can uncheck that box, and then it won't make you watch this video every time you come in. I would recommend watching it one more time after this first time, just so you feel comfortable with the program. So I'm going to sit back and let this video play, and then I'll go on with the main sections of the website.
Hi friends, and welcome to your online educational experience. My name is Ian. In the next couple minutes, I'll show you around and hopefully answer a lot of your questions before you even ask them. Right now you're in the What's New section of the Help page. This video will be here to help you if you need it. When you're done watching, you can uncheck the box so you don't see me every time you log in. Don't worry, I won't be offended. There's also an FAQ page with a bunch of quick tips for you. Let's check out the Learn page. We found your assignments. I know you're as excited as I am. They're listed in due date order for each course. If an assignment is overdue, we'll show you that here too. Hover over the Info button to get more detail. You can click anywhere along the summary to start an assignment. You can also switch to the Courses page, where you can see your scores and review your graded work. I think it's time to jump into a lesson. Lots to see here. Obviously, your assignment includes all the reading, videos, games, and study material in the center of the screen, but there's even more to explore. Along the top of your assignment is the navigation, or nav bar. The assignment you're working on now is listed in the middle. The tabs on the left let you jump back to your other assignments and courses. On the right are the tabs that let you move back and forth between the assignment sections and questions. To the right of the assignment material is the toolbar. These tools include print, reference, translate, and text-to-speech. Click to the left of the assignment, and you can write a note with a variety of tab colors. You can always edit or delete a note by clicking on it again. Red tabs indicate teacher notes. Make sure you open those up right away. You can navigate through your questions using the number line, or by clicking Next Question after answering. When you're finished, we'll ask you if you're ready to turn the assignment in. If you need assistance with a specific question, you can ask your teacher for help. Another great way to reach out to your teacher is through the message page. Let's head over there. This is the communication center between you, your teachers, and your school. I recommend you go here every time you log in to to make sure you don't miss any updates. The message of the day is the way your school can communicate important announcements to all students. Read it often. If a message is blue, it's new. Click on it to read and respond. To write a new message, click Compose. Friends, there's plenty more to see and do, but I think it's time I let you start exploring. Remember, you can always come back to this video or the FAQ page if you have any questions. Have a great day.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead then and show you just the main sections that he just went over, and then I will put an end to this first video. The second video, like I said, will give a little bit more detail. So if I scroll back to the top of the screen, the two most important areas I see up here is the light bulb, which says Learn, and then the message, which has a little message bubble. I'm going to start by clicking on the Learn section. When I click on the Learn section, it takes me into my assignments. In my assignments, I see my courses and what I'm supposed to be working on. So for example, DL ELA 5, it says due on the 21st was the lesson on reading for meaning. If I click this arrow, it'll take me to the lesson and I will get started. As I scroll down, it tells me more assignments that I have for that day: history, math, science, and so on. If I don't want to organize it by day, if I'd rather organize it by course, I can click on the Courses tab and it will show me each course I'm taking: DL ELA 5, DL History 5, and so on. An important thing to keep track of here: it will give your score to date and your progress, how far into the course you are, and it'll tell you your pacing. Please watch that you don't fall too far behind. If you fall a day or two behind, you can catch up. If you fall 5 or 6 days behind, that's going to start being a problem. So please try to stay up to date. The second important thing at the top of the screen is the Message tab. So if I click Message, this is the area where I can now send messages to my teachers. Your new messages will come in your inbox below, and then to send a new message to your teacher, you will click on Compose. I will go through that in a little bit more detail in video number 2. There is also a Help tab at the top, which will take you back to that video and the FAQ page and the resources page. Finally, when you're finished your lesson for the day, it is very, very important that you make sure you sign out. By signing out, it will make sure that no one else can access your material and that everything is saved properly. So when you finish for the day, please make sure you click the top right corner and sign out. So I will sign this account out now. And it takes me back to the main login page. So to wrap up for today, this was just part 1 of the video giving you some of the basics and some of the important information you need for the program. Stay tuned for part 2 with a little bit more details of how you go through a lesson in the program. Thank you so much.